Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Granny's Place. I'm so glad you could be with me this morning. I have with me something that I found at the grocery store. I was looking for groceries, and lo and behold, here I came upon this beautiful little jar. It had some water and a lot of roots in there. And it had just some green sprigs coming out of there. And wouldn't you know, 5 days later, this hyacinth started to bloom. So I'm just going to let you see this. It smells absolutely wonderful. Oh, I wish you could smell that. But you might see some of these at your grocery store. And it's really a fun project. You have to keep turning it. Every day you give it a little turn so that it won't lean way over toward the sunshine in the window. So if you keep turning it, it'll stand up nice and straight. So here we have some buds that haven't even come out yet. So what a fun little project that is, because our snow is melting outside. We are getting excited about spring, and wouldn't you know, spring is only 23 days away. So until then, we'll have some signs of spring. The birds are singing, the snow is melting, there's a lot of people jogging and walking their pets in the neighborhood. I see more people out, so I hope you can have some fun outside too as spring comes around. I'm going to set this over here, and then we're going to start our stories. The first story today is Through the Roof. Jesus heals a paralyzed man. This is a story from the Bible. Have you heard? Asked a man. Jesus is back. Jesus is back in town. How do you know? Said his friend. Everybody's talking about it, said the man. Jesus is back. He's preaching about God's love right now. Jesus? Said a sick man. Jesus is back? Yes, said his friends. He's preaching at a house right now. Oh, please, please, begged the sick man. Please take me to Jesus. Jesus has healed others, and he can heal me. The men looked at each other, and they looked at their sick friend. Jesus has healed others, said one man. Please, begged the sick man, take me to Jesus. Jesus has healed others. Jesus can heal me. The men looked at each other, and they looked at their sick friend. We could go slowly, said one man. They picked up the bed, one step, another step. The bed swayed back and forth. They walked very slowly. We will help, called some more friends. Where are you going? We are going to see Jesus, said the sick man. Jesus has healed others. Jesus can heal me. Slowly, slowly they moved one step, another step. The bed swayed back and forth, back and forth. It looks like a hammock, doesn't it? They saw a crowd of people. Jesus is preaching, said the man. Jesus is preaching in that house. The friends could not hear Jesus. They could not see Jesus. They could only see the crowd of people. Come up, whispered one friend. "You can hear Jesus." "Yes, yes, I can hear Jesus," said one friend. "I can hear Jesus preach." "Look," said another friend. "Now I can see Jesus. I can see and hear Jesus." "Please," called the sick man, "please take me to Jesus." The men looked at each other. They looked at their sick friend. "We could go slowly," said one man. Slowly, slowly they moved. One step, another step. The bed swayed back and forth, back and forth. "You can hear Jesus," said one man. "Now you can hear Jesus." "Please," begged the sick man, "please take me to Jesus. Jesus has healed others. Jesus can heal me." The men looked at each other. They looked at their sick friend. "Jesus has healed others," said one man. "We could go very slowly." Slowly, slowly they moved. The bed swayed back and forth, back and forth. Jesus looked up from inside the house. The people in the house looked up, and Jesus looked at the man. Jesus said to the sick man, "Your sins are forgiven." "Oh," said the people. The people looked at Jesus. The people looked at each other. Jesus looked at the sick man. "Now," said Jesus, pick up your bed and go home." Everyone watched. The man stood up. He picked up his bed. "See what Jesus did?" the man said. "Jesus healed me." The man took his bed and walked home. The people said, "Look what Jesus did." The end. I hope you enjoyed that story, Through the Roof, from the Bible. The next story we're going to read is The Berenstain Bears on the Moon. On the night before the Big Bear's day, they look at the moon, far, far away. Then morning comes. Today is the day they will go to the moon, far, far away. The crowd counts down. The rockets blast. They wave goodbye. They're off at last. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two little bears and one little pup. They are off to the moon, going up, up, up. They look back down, but they can't find their treehouse home. They have left it far, far behind. Where is their town? It's hard to say. Their town is now far, far away. Now their feet no longer touch the ground. They're out in space. They float around. Two floating bears and their floating hound. There's the hound dog. Up ahead, it's a meteor shower. They'll have to go through. Turn on more power. Will they get to the moon? They will. They must. Their slogan is, to the moon or bust. Behind them, the Earth is now so small, it is nothing more than a small blue ball. The pup begins to wonder when his paws will touch the Earth again. There he is, floating. Then, up ahead, it's there, the moon. Buckle up tight. We are landing soon. Landing. They are landing in a cloud of dust. They said it would, and they said they must. They made it to the moon, and they didn't bust. Down onto the old moon they step with pride, 2 bears and a pup, along for the ride. Now the bears have many things to do, but first they look around. They enjoy the view. Then they fly their flag. They take moon notes. They collect moon rocks in their moon rock totes. Then they try some jumps. High in the sky, moon jumps almost make you fly. Now it's time to get behind the wheel and explore the moon in their moonmobile. 2 bears on the moon. They are all packed up, ready to go home now. So is the pup. Will their ship lift off? Will the rockets burn? Will the 2 little bears and their pups return? If the 2 little bears use all their skill, they will return. They will. They will. 2 bears and their pup in their rocket ship on their way back home, on their back to Earth trip. Oh, they're going so fast. To their friends on the ground, to their house, safe and sound. Safe, back on the Earth. They step out of their ship. Wow, say the bears. That was quite a trip. Now they look up at the stars very, very far away. Will they go up to a star? Well, they may someday. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story on the moon with the Berenstain Bears. Well, boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll be back soon with some more stories. Take care. Bye-bye.